Imagine this. You're on a journey to win someone's heart in the most authentic way possible. It's not about mind games or manipulation, but about creating a genuine connection that resonates with both of you. First things first, establishing that connection starts with building a solid emotional bond. Now, that doesn't mean you have to spill all your deepest secrets right off the bat. Instead, it's about showcasing the qualities and characteristics that align with what she values. Whether it's your sense of humor, your kindness, or your adventurous spirit, let those traits shine. And when you're spending time together, especially in those early stages of attraction, make sure it's enjoyable and memorable. Keep things lighthearted, engage in meaningful conversations, and let your presence leave a lasting impression. But hey, if you're hungry for more insights on how to nurture that connection and keep her thinking about you, we've got you covered. Rule number one, avoid being too predictable. This is key. Predictability can dull the excitement in any relationship. So, mix things up. Instead of bombarding her with good morning and good night messages every day, try scaling it back a bit. See if she starts initiating those messages instead. And when it comes to texting, resist the urge to reply instantly every time. Let her wait a little, keep her on her toes, and make her feel that rush of excitement when she sees your name pop up on her phone. Now, on to rule number two, embrace mystery. It's all about keeping her guessing, sparking her curiosity about what you're up to. Don't spill every detail of your life on social media. Leave a little room for speculation. Occasionally disappear from the radar for a bit, not too long, just enough to pique her interest. For instance, if you take a while to respond to her morning text, and then casually mention later that you've been busy all day, it shows her that you've got a life beyond her, which is definitely appealing. After all, no one wants a partner who's too predictable. They want someone who keeps them guessing and adds a bit of excitement to their life. Rule number three, go off the grid. Now, this isn't about disappearing for days on end. That might raise some eyebrows. Instead, it's all about strategically stepping back and then reappearing on your own terms. Keep her guessing by intermittently engaging and then taking a breather. When you resurface, she'll be intrigued, wondering what you've been up to and why you've been a bit elusive. This not only sets you apart, but also amps up her curiosity and attraction towards you. And when she starts wondering, when will I get to see you again? Well, that's exactly where you want her to be. Moving on to rule number four, make plans after a busy spell. After a few days of being less attentive, it's time to make a move. But don't rush into it. Build up that anticipation. When you reconnect with her, subtly mention your busy schedule and shift the focus onto her. Keep things mysterious by not revealing everything. Then, when the time is right, propose getting together, but not immediately. Let that anticipation simmer, making her eager to see you again. A simple, direct message like, "Hey, I've got a busy schedule for the next 2 days, but I have some free time on Friday night. Would you be up for grabbing a drink around 7? Keeps things intriguing and leaves her wanting more. By being less available, you'll make a lasting impression and leave her craving your company. Rule number 5, don't get too mushy. While it's natural to have strong feelings for someone you're interested in, it's important to keep your emotions in check, especially in the beginning stages. Expressing your emotions is great, but going overboard might come off as desperate. Instead of pouring your heart out right away, take it slow. Let your emotions flow naturally, but avoid overwhelming her with excessive displays of affection before she's on the same page. By striking a balance, you'll create intrigue and curiosity, making her more likely to think about you. Now, onto rule number 6. Remember, you are still your first priority. It's easy to get caught up in trying to win someone's affection, but don't forget about yourself in the process. You have your own life, interests, and priorities, and they should remain a focus. By continuing to lead your life independently and showing her that you have other important aspects that demand your time and attention, you'll earn her respect and increase her desire for you. It's all about maintaining your individuality and keeping things intriguing in her eyes. Understanding and setting boundaries is of paramount importance. This step becomes especially significant when you're not just aiming to be her friend, but harbor deeper feelings for her. Certainly, it's perfectly acceptable to maintain a friendly demeanor, but it's equally vital for her to recognize that your intentions extend beyond mere friendship. You don't want to inadvertently become classified as a brotherly figure, a label that may not align with your true feelings. It's about striking a balance, displaying genuine friendship while subtly but unmistakably conveying your romantic interest. By doing so, you establish the framework for a potential romantic connection without leaving room for any misinterpretation of your intentions. In essence, knowing your boundaries in this context helps pave the way for a deeper, more meaningful connection. By incorporating these principles into your approach, you'll not only make her think about you more, but also lay the foundation for a potentially deeper and more fulfilling connection. Remember, authenticity and balance are key in any relationship. Now go out there, be your best self, and let your actions speak louder than words. Best of luck on your journey to capturing her heart and mind.